It is not normal to be scamming people out of their little bit of coins, especially people that's really trying to get to the next level, and they really trying to change their life, and they really trying to help their family. You know what I'm saying? And you out here bullshitting them out their nickels and dimes. Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, la, 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 la. Welcome to the Naisha and Cliff Mega Channel, guys. Ooh, la, 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 la. Hey guys, I'm Naisha. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm still Naisha. To all my old bees but newbies, hello. Anyway, guys, I'm a real person, right? I discuss what's real in my reality, okay? Not everybody's doing that. And I'm learning, even at 48, that not everybody thinks like me and see reality like me, okay? People on YouTube, number one, are not real, okay? They're not projecting a lifestyle of reality. And what I mean by that is, if you're making money on YouTube, which is a good thing, not to say that it's impossible or any of that. If you're making money on YouTube, why do you feel like you need to scam people out of their money? I don't get that. I get people don't think like me, but I need to come to realization that everybody don't think like me, and they're not really out to help you. They out to just make more money. And that's not everybody. But even sometimes you have your favorite YouTubers that you might be been watching for years that's scamming, that's showing a fake reality. And then some people might say, you know what, that's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So, you get, that's just go with the whole entertainment process. But I just be like, how do we discern who's real and who's fake, and what reality is real and what's fake, especially when we have this whole law of manifestation thing? Because you fake it till you make it, and that's what a lot of people be doing. They faking it till they make it. But then there's people out here that's really struggling, like they really feel like they have a chance at doing some things in life, and then they look at other people in the YouTube world or any social media platform and say, I want to do that too, right? And then all of a sudden you learn that person, first of all, ain't real, don't have a real reality that you want for real, and they're trying to get you out of your little bit of coins that you've been working hard for in the first place. I'm not saying that when you're making money that you don't want to make more money, but how much money do you need? Do you have to scheme and scam people out of their pennies when you saying you making thousands of dollars? I don't get that. You probably ain't making that money. And I get that you have to diversify your income. And then, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, oh, I want to help people. I just want to help people. You want to help people for real? Or you just want to scam people out their money? Because everybody can't be a teacher. So even if you're doing something, that don't mean that you have the authority. Not even authority. That's not even the right word. That don't mean that you have the skill to teach someone else how to do it. It's you know what I'm saying, that you were able to learn that the way you learned it, but you probably are not a teacher. That's just not your gift. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just so unfair when somebody worked so hard for their little maybe $500 or whatever it is, $100 for your stupid ass course, and it don't teach them nothing for real. And you talking about, oh, I just want to help people. Do you really want to help people? You really making all this money? Then go ahead and fucking help them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying oh, well, Naisha, people need to get paid for their time. Yes, they do. But I don't want to be wasting my time on a fucking scam. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you tell me what you can tell me for free, and let me get the rest of the information through YouTube or whatever social media platform. I just feel like it's a unrealistic reality out here, okay? And everybody ain't real. I'm a real person, like I said. I'm gonna tell you real things off of my real experiences and not no fake shit. And when it is fake, I'm gonna let you know it's entertainment. A lot of times people, forgive me y'all because it's hot, a lot of time people, they just don't, you learn like that it's all fake after you done like lost so many things. And I'm really tired of trying to discern if the person is a bot, an NPC, a scammer. Like, I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired to discern, because sometimes you really out there to learn. Like, you really out there to better yourself, and then you saying like, oh, this person is better than themselves. This person has done it or got to a level in which you trying to accomplish, and then you reach out for help. And some of us don't mind paying, but what we paying for is like bullshit, and you knew it was bullshit in the beginning because you really wasn't out to help nobody. I will not be like that. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? If I have information, I share it freely. Okay? Like I said, I want to be compensated for my time too. Okay? I don't want nobody wasting my time. But I'm not going to be selling no bullshit. Okay? I'm going to be selling entertainment or education, and it ain't going to be no bullshit. It's going to be real life situations, real life stuff, or it's going to be entertainment, and I'm going to let you know it's entertainment. But a lot of these people on YouTube, on all these social media platforms, be bullshit. Okay? They be bullshitting their lifestyle. They be bullshitting like, oh, this is how you do it. This is how you grow your hair. Get this product, because they doing it for the money. And it's sad because society has programmed people to act this way and think that this shit is normal. It is not normal to be scamming people out of their little bit of coins, especially people that's really trying to get to the next level, and they really trying to change their life, and they really trying to help their family. You know what I'm saying? And you out here bullshitting them out their nickels and dimes. If you really doing what you doing, just say what you gotta say, and the money will come. Plain and simple. You don't have to lie, scheme, and scam. You don't have to be like your government officials or whoever else you seen that's scheming and scamming too, because eventually that shit, I don't know eventually what's going to happen to you, okay? Because I ain't no damn psychic. But I'm just saying, it's not, now I got to be careful about who I listen to and who is, you know, even the comments. You'll go to some YouTube channels and even the comments be fake. My son told me people pay for subscribers, which I don't care. Like, I'm trying to do it the right way. I've never paid for subscribers. People pay for comments. People pay for likes. So their whole reality is a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I've never paid for any of that. And I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying, like, we have to be careful of what we're seeing, because what we're seeing is not true. It's not reality. It is not real. Okay? When you have money, you can make the illusion better and better and better, so it'll appear that you are better off than you are, which is a, you know, catch-22. But just don't bullshit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of America, really. I'm ready to leave. Like, a lot of people say they're leaving, and they don't be leaving nowhere. They might be going on vacation, number one, or they might be using stock footage, number two. It just so many different ways now, because I work in film, so I know how you can deceive through film, through editing, through green screen, now AI. So I know, because I can do some of that, but I choose not to. Like I said, I'll do it for entertainment, but this channel it's really real stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's what I experience, it's what I be going through, and I'm seriously trying to go to the next level with my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Make a better life for me, because I feel like it's draining working, and it's like my soul is not meant to be contained and doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. All I'm saying, guys, be careful, because right now you probably getting scammed. See you in the next video. Peace. Alright, so I had to add this. I was telling my daughter how this video came into reality before my camera dies is I'm learning about trading stock and stock options, because I'm always looking to double and to increase my money to get some passive income, because I just can't live on this job. I can't do it. I won't do it. Anyway, and this particular YouTuber I'm watching, I'm like, oh, cool. They're saying they changed their life through trading, which is possible when you learn the stocks. I believe you can. and they was like, oh, I'm giving this free master class and I'm gonna teach you how to do it too. In my mind, I'm like, when somebody says something free, that means something cost with it. But she said no, absolutely free. I'm teaching this master class live. I think the person said live master class. I could be wrong, but I know it was a master class. I don't know if it was live, but I could have sworn they said live master class. I get on this class and I realized right away that the person was like, be on time and all this and that. I was there early, and it didn't start till 5 minutes after you telling us to be early. So that was one red flag for me. The second red flag, I'm looking at the chat and I'm like, this look recorded. Like, these people look like this is something she recorded and she put it out there. So it's not really a masterclass. It's just a video that you could have put up on YouTube. So now I done gave my email and I did gave my phone number. I mean, I'm not out any money or anything like that, but now that's a resource too that you can kind of sell once you get these emails and you get the numbers and stuff like that to people that's really trying to make it and really trying to get to the next level, and you playing games. So I'm looking at this chat like, this is a recording. This is a recording. Like, you're not teaching nothing. I'm dozing in this because I realize all she's talking about is like how her life changed and why it all started, but she's not really teaching. She says what she does, but she's not teaching anything. You could have did this on YouTube. You could have told us the truth on YouTube. You could have just said, look, if you really want to know, this is how much I'm willing to pay. I mean, this is how much I'm willing to sell the information for. What you were doing in that masterclass, first of all, is a recording. Second of all, those people weren't real. I don't even know if you paid for them people. So now I'm questioning if you even have that lifestyle, if you even know what you're talking about when it comes to trading. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, y'all, take people's life with a grain of salt. I don't care what they showing you on film, okay? Take it with a grain of salt, all right? Throw that shit over your head like, you know what? Maybe that's possible, but I don't know if they got it, okay? It might be possible for me to have that kind of lifestyle. They're projecting that illusion, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they got it. So don't be down on yourself. Where you at now is good, okay? Don't compare yourself to them because they just a bigger scammer. So beware of them scammers. All right, that's it. That's the end of that. Deuces.